Hello everyone, welcome to Cybrosys Technologies. In today's video, we'll be discussing about the customer portal in Odoo for beginners. The customer portal in Odoo is a self-service online area where your customers can log in and manage their interactions with Odoo. Think of it as giving customers their own dashboard instead of emailing back and forth all day. So, what a customer can do in the portal? Depending on which Odoo apps are installed, customers can manage they. Currently, I would like to consider the sales module over here. And we can just view the quotations, accept or reject the quotation online, download the sales orders, track order, status, and everything. So, you just need to keep in mind that if we just want to manage with the portal view, we just need to install the website module. So without it, we cannot manage uh, the portal view of the customer or the customer portal. So in this case, I would like to consider the quotation send over here. Let me choose it. And here you can see that we have the preview button. If you just want to directly move on to my accounts, you just need to ensure that you have installed the website module. Now, upon clicking on the preview button, this would let you to see the all the details regarding this quotation with sign and pay. That will let you to manage the payment, and you can just make the payment by confirming the signature and payment, so that the quotation sent will be moving to the sales order. And we can also view the details over here. So upon clicking on view details, you can find all the details regarding this quotation. So here you can see that it's been downloaded. So the invoice, you can just view the invoices. And if you just want to download the invoice in the PDF format, you can just do it. Now, let's back. You can see that we can just do the signature and just accept it and make the payment over here. So you can just activate the payment gate over here. So in order to activate it, you can just move on to activate, and this would let you to manage with the payment providers, and you can also just see the payment histories. So we just need to wait for a while to manage with it. Okay, so let's close it, and you can move on to the sales module. So under the configuration, we can find the payment providers, and let me enable the demo over here. Once it's done, you can just move on to the quotations over here, and you can find the quotation which is of Joel Wells, and let's move on to the preview. So we can just get into the customer portal and let's make the payment, because we have already given the signature, and upon making the payment, you can see that it will be turned into a sales order. So here you can see it's been turned, and you can find all the sales related details over here, and you can see the communication, the order signed by Joy. So upon moving on to the sales order, you can see that, yeah, let's move on to the customer portal, and here you can see that we can find all the orders related to the customer. So no orders are available for this customer. You can find the invoices. So here you can see, if we just want to make the payment right now, from here we have the option to make the payment. From this section we can just do the payment, and likewise we can also just manage with the other options, such as a payment method. So you would be able to see the payment method. Currently we have only enabled demo. If multiple payment methods are enabled, we will be able to, we can see all those over here, and we can find our invoices that follow, download, or make payment. So here you can see that the invoices which been paid by the customer. So they will be getting a complete dashboard on their performances, or the activities they are doing in their in the dealings with a company. And if we just want to manage with a particular company, the delivery address, we can just do it. If the delivery address is same as that of the billing address, we can just enable this field, or else we can just uncheck, and we have the option to add an address. Upon clicking on add address, you can see that we have to fill out all these details, and we can save the address. So if not, if you just want to discard this, you can just click on discard button, and you can just back to the home, and you can see that we have the connection and security. So under the connection and security, if you just want to change the password, and if you just need to set a new password and two factor authentication, you can just simply do it, and you can ensure more security for your customer portal. Now let's move on to the apps. And as you just move on to the apps here, you can see that currently it's been turned into the sales order as the payment is being made. So if you just want to manage with the signature and online payment, you just need to ensure that you have enabled it from the other info of the creation of the quotation. And likewise, if we just want to send this to the customer, you can click on send, and you can see that Odoo will be configuring the layout, and you can choose the layout from here. So if you want to change the layout, you will be getting the options like you can set the demo logo or customize the background, and you can choose the text, which means you can just customize everything from here. Now let me click on continue, and upon clicking on continue, you can see that we'll be getting the other wizard that to send. And as we just click on the continue, you can see that it will be automatically sending to the followers. So currently we know the customer is Joel Wiss, so this customer is a follower. And if you just want to add any other followers or the person who just need to get this, we can just send, and upon clicking on send, they will be receiving a mail regarding the details of the product and the price of the product, and they can just find it under the customer portal there. Now you can also manage the documents from the customer portal. For that, you just need to ensure that you have installed the document module. If not, you can just move on to the apps and search for the document module, and this would let you to install the document module. And not only the document module, you can manage the timesheets of a customer. If the customer just want to view, or the client just want to view the timesheet, they can just get everything from there. So first, let me just install the document module over here. And later on move on to the apps, and let me search for timesheet. Timesheet, yeah, let's click on activate, and you can just see that we can just track the employee time on the task. And once it's done, you can just easily track the timesheet as well as the documents from the customer portal. So we just need to wait for a while to install all these modules in the database, and we can just easily move on to the apps over here. So yeah, let me click on controller to refresh everything. So let's back first, and it will be taking a bit time. Once these modules are installed, you can just move on to the sales module, and you can see that let's consider the creation we have created, and let's move on to it. And upon moving on to the preview, you can see that all the details over here. Now you can move on to the the other details. Let's move on to the home, and you can see that we can just find that we can just manage the documents from here directly from the customer portal. And if you just want to manage with a particular document, you can easily get it. If you just want to just upload any documents from here, you can just do it. Likewise, you can also manage the mm, your timesheet, task, and project. So here I'll be considering the yeah, creation, and let's move on. And here you can see that we can find the timesheet, we can review all the timesheets related to the project, and we can also just get to know the project that is associated with this customer, and we can also see the task that is related to the customer. So once it's done, now let's discuss about how to set the portal access over here for a customer. So if you just want to set a portal access for the customer, first install the contact module, and you can just move on to the contact module, and let's activate the module. And we just need to wait for a while to activate these modules. From there, we can consider one of uh, the contact, and upon choosing this, you can see that we have the portal, the gear icon. Let's move on to the campaign view. Now let me just consider Abigail Peterson. Let's move on to the actions, and you can find the grant portal access. You can just grant the portal access, and before that, let me change the um I mean, the mail from here to sample Odoo for. And if they just need to receive the email, we just need to configure the outgoing mail. Then only they will be receiving the mail in their mailbox once we just click on grant portal access. So I'll just explain the workflow how it works. So upon clicking on grant portal access, the Abigail Peterson will be receiving uh, a email to sampleodo4@gmail.com, and from there she can accept it. And there once it's been accepted, she can just manage everything from these settings. So as upon moving on to the settings here, she will be able to see that she can find the users, and you can see currently it's been set as Abigail Peterson and it's been given as external user. Okay, now if you just want to change the password, here we'll be getting the option to change. Okay, so once she accept everything, she will be treated as the internal user. But right now we are just giving the option to be a customer over here. So once it's done, you can just log out from the user, and here we'll be getting the option to login. And let me just provide the password, and let's click on login, and you can see that currently Abigail Peterson is logged in over here. And if she has any orders, we can just view that orders from her customer portal. If she has any invoices, it will be shown over here. So currently nothing is showing over here. So let me log out and let me create a new quotation for this customer. Okay, and I'll be moving on to the sales over here. So let's click on new, and let me choose Abigail Peterson as the customer, and let me click on the product, which is acoustic block screen. Let's confirm the item, or we can just send the quotation to the customer. So once it's done, we can just log out from the user. So let me click on send, so that it will be sending to the customer Abigail Peterson. Now let's log out, and here we go with the details of Abigail Peterson. Okay, now let me provide the password and let me click on login. And here you can see that we have one quotation to review. So we can just use one quotation to review, and you would be able to see the quotation which has been recently created. And if she wish to make the payment and sign over here, she can just make the payment from here. And you can see that now we are just going to accept and sign, and we can see that she is just going to make the payment from her customer portal. And once it's 10, you can see it under the order over here. So that's how we manage with the customer portal of Odoo 19. And that's all for today. If you find this video informative, please do like, share and subscribe our channel. If you want Odoo customization, Odoo implementation and Odoo tutorial videos, feel free to contact Cybrosys Technologies. Apart from this, we have a dedicated module, a dedicated app to manage the Odoo in the mobile application, which is known as the MOBO. So with the internet connection or in the offline mode, you can make use of each Odoo modules in your, each Odoo apps in your mobile application. If you just want to make use of the mobile application, connect with Cybrosys Technologies. So that's all for today. If you find this video informative, just like, share and subscribe. And thank you for watching the video.